Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 10 o'clock news on KAJ, Montana's news leader.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Don Fisher. A rain-snow mix continued to transition into snow today as colder air arrived in from the east. A winter weather advisory remains in effect for the West Glacier, Lower Clark Fork, Kootenai Cabinet, and Potomac-Seeley Lake regions, as well as the Flathead Mission valleys through 6 p.m., and 1 to 4 inches of snow could accumulate. Elsewhere, little to no accumulation is expected due to the fluctuation in temperatures, most of which have been above freezing. But for more on current conditions and what we can expect for the rest of the week, let's take it over to Chief Meteorologist Erin Yost for her first forecast. Erin?
You know, Don, we're looking at some pretty tricky travel here for the rest of the work week, even in this upcoming weekend, as snow will remain in place more or less here over the next few days. Now, right now, this surge kind of dying out, still impacting folks across west central Montana this evening. We've got bigger fish to fry. Our next push will interact with some incoming colder air, kind of creating this overrunning effect, and that's just going to put down a lot of snow, basically, is what it means. So we do have winter storm warnings that have been posted for all of northwest Montana, beginning at 6 tomorrow morning, going through Friday morning. This does include the Flathead Valley. More details coming up.
All right, thank you, Erin. And as a winter storm hit northwest Montana overnight, it was a slick morning to commute for drivers, keeping the Montana Highway Patrol busy today responding to crashes. And with more snow expected, MTN's Nicole Miller talked to county public works departments to see how plow crews will keep up.
Brought winter weather, causing slick roadways. The Montana Highway Patrol responded to more than a dozen crashes and slide-offs Wednesday, as the county braces for more snow to further worsen road conditions.
Slow down, that's the big thing. Slow down, take a little more time to get to your destination is the most important part.
David Prunty, Flathead County Public Works Director, says the county road and bridge department is ready.
Our fleet is, switched over to our winter operations. The dump trucks have their plows and sanders installed. Our motor graders have their wings.
By the time you wake up tomorrow, Flathead County Road and Bridge will already have been working for a couple hours to clear the roads. They will have all of their heavy equipment out working to clear those roads as quickly as possible.
We're going to have a 5:30 start tomorrow morning. Normally we start at 7:30, but on storm days like this, we get out at 5:30. Our goal is to get out before traffic starts for the most part. And get our more traveled routes, our bus routes, is done as much as we can. We can't obviously get them all done between 5:30 and 7:30, roughly, when people really start their commute to work. But we get a good start on them for sure. So this storm's a pretty good one to start right out of the gate. From what it appears, if we get 6 to 10 inches in the next 48, 70, 72 hours, something like that, it appears. So that's a pretty good one to start with, and that's where people just, again, slow down. Give yourself a little more time getting to your destination.
Reporting in Kalispell, Nicole Miller, MTN News.
And MDT has a handy travel info app with current road conditions, closures, incidents, and other detailed information. The National Weather Service in Missoula just released their winter outlook for the year, and it looks good for snow lovers. Meteorologist Russ Thomas has a look at what to expect.
It's safe to say that the winter weather outlook is more anticipated than any other seasonal long-range forecast. It leaves skiers and snowboarders on the edge of their skis, and tourist destinations like Whitefish and others hoping for a big snow year. Meanwhile, city street crews and those who aren't fond of the daily grind of snow and ice may have a different view. Well, the forecast is out, and this one favors the snow lovers. A weak La Nina is the most likely scenario in the coming months, as sea surface temperatures along the equator and in the Pacific are below normal. This typically translates to wetter and colder than normal weather conditions for the northern Rockies. In western Montana, snowpack levels have been at or above normal during 10 of the last 11 weak La Nina events. The slopes should be in great shape. For the valleys, it's a similar scenario. Over the last 11 La Nina winters, Missoula averages more than 1 foot of snow above other years for December through February. For Kalispell, the average is over 16 inches above the normal years, which translates to nearly 4 feet of snow from December 1st through February 28th. Looking at temperatures, Missoula has been colder by an average of 2.2 degrees during La Nina winters, and 2 degrees can make a big difference when the average highs are within 2 degrees of the freezing mark for several weeks. In Kalispell, the difference is even greater, 3 degrees below a non-La Nina winter. One more thing to touch on. Last year's weak La Nina event produced one of the coldest and snowiest winters on record. While a repeat is not out of the question, last year's winter was an exception to the rule, even among La Nina winters. So expect more mountain and valley snow and a good chance of more Arctic outbreaks, but not with the same brutal force as the winter of 2016-2017 brought. In Missoula, Russ Thomas, MTN News.
And that winter weather outlook covers a 5-month span starting today, November 1st, and ending on March 31st. Whitefish community leaders, citizens, and stakeholders have been drawing up an affordable housing plan for the city for the past 6 months. This plan, which is formally called the Whitefish Strategic Housing Plan, will be presented at a city council work session on Monday night to get public input. The target group of the affordable housing will be people making anywhere between $40,000 and $75,000 a year. MTN's Jack Ginsberg talked with the Whitefish city manager today to see what the plan covers and what to look forward to in the future.
In 2016, the city of Whitefish surveyed the area to see what the housing needs were through the Whitefish Area Housing Needs Assessment. The newly released Whitefish Strategic Housing Plan took those needs into consideration to build a plan for the future. The plan covers everything involved in the approach to the future of housing in Whitefish, from the basic planning to housing tools available and recommended implementation strategies. City Manager Adam Hammett says this plan has been in the process for a long time and is pleased that the city is addressing this important issue.
Well, this plan has been a long time coming. I mean, this is an issue that has plagued cities around the country. It's one that we've had to deal with over the last couple of decades, and we've made some strides, but just not enough.
The housing assessment done last year estimated that the city was down 660 houses from where it should be and could be close to 1,000 by the year 2020. Hammett says the new plan gives the city an opportunity to work towards a problem before it grows any bigger.
So what we were doing is great, but it's just not enough. So this plan is trying to get us to a point where we can start chewing away at the problem.
One of the main issues that the plan is attempting to address is the struggles of local businesses that are having trouble finding workers because of the housing prices.
Whitefish is a growing community, and we want to make sure that we grow wisely, and making sure that we have housing where the workforce can live right here close and avoid some of those commutes is very important. It's very important to a healthy community.
Although this plan is very detailed, Hammett says it's really just the backbone to the future of housing in Whitefish.
One thing to realize on this plan too is this is actually a plan to make more plans. It does kind of lay out some of the strategic initiatives and direction that we want to go, but there's still a whole lot more work to be done.
The public work session held on Monday will run from 5 to 7 p.m. at City Hall. In Whitefish, Jack Ginsberg, MTN News.
And a full report can be found on our website, KAJ18.com. Wednesday afternoon, the Coram West Glacier Volunteer Fire Department held a public meeting at their fire hall to gather input on a news station being built in Coram. The new fire hall property has already been purchased by the fire department and is located on US Highway 2 at the intersection of Seville Lane. Currently, the Coram West Glacier Fire Department covers an area of 21 square miles from Martin City to West Glacier. But since they are the last station going east on US Highway 2, Fire Chief Frank Kellenbeck says they respond to calls from over 40 miles away. The new station will relieve some of that pressure and also be able to house more fire trucks. Kellenbeck says this meeting is the first of many to discuss what the firefighters and public want the firehouse to be.
Now we're in the process of actually coming up with building the fire hall and getting the public input. We want everybody's input that lives in the fire district as to what they would like to see at that site.
And we'll continue to follow this story as it develops and update you on when these meetings will occur. And coming up after the break, Aaron will be back with the rest of your work week forecast. And later, a ballot initiative passed last year ruled unconstitutional by the Supreme Court. Next.